Okay, this vid's all about improvisation and about how you can play off of the same scale if you want to over an entire set of changes, especially if they're from the same key. So we're looking at a chord sequence that is G, D, A minor and C. And the kind of object of the exercise here is to understand how those chords fit into a key. So I think of those as in the key of G, so where G would be chord 1, and you think of that by referencing the scale. So G is chord 1, now the next chord is D, and I think of that as chord 5. So you just count up through the scale, G, A, B, C, D. The next chord is A minor. Think of that as chord 2. G, A. And then I've got the chord of C, which I think of as chord 4. G, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means I can play G major over the whole chord sequence, or the relative minor, which is E minor, which you can easily calculate by going to note 6 of G. G, A, B, C, D, E. Okay, that takes me to E minor, which means if I'm really into playing pentatonic and blues scale, I can play E minor pentatonic over this chord sequence. So here it is. This is done in Guitar Pro. It's going at 80 BPM at the moment. Okay, so if I just play G major over the top, this is what we'll get. Okay, now I'm feeling like I want to bust out of that, so I'll try E minor pentatonic. Then landing on the G root note there. So basically I'm flitting between G and E minor all the time. Ooh. token, just keep going, really. So improvisation is such fun, especially if you know what scales to apply. So I was mostly like living in G and E minor there. And so you can use your pentatonic scale. So if you don't know about any of this stuff, or you need some help with it, please do inbox me, and I'll be only too pleased to get you booked in and help you out with improvisations over what we call a diatonic chord sequence. It sounds like tonic water that's not got too much sugar in, but actually it's just a word that we use to describe a scale. Alright, hopefully I shall catch you at some time in the near future. Keep rocking, bye for now.